Hey guys, this is AFS Alarm 777 of the Gaming Revolution Dudes, bringing to you another episode of Pokemon Leaf Green. In the last episode, we made it all the way through Mount Moon, defeated our rival, and got the Fame Checker, which I never used. Moving on! Okay, so we're going to start climbing up this bridge. This is called Nugget Bridge. I wonder what we're going to get as prizes at the end. So as you can see, there's a bit of grass over there. That's actually got some interesting Pokemon that I'd like to talk about in a bit. But right now I want to talk more about the bridge. So here we have a bug catcher. He's just going to have a whole bunch of weak bug Pokemon. This place is a great place to train up any of your weak Pokemon, because they're going to have a whole bunch of weak Pokemon that you can fight against, and you're going to get your Pokemon that are lagging behind up to speed. For example, my Magikarp. I mean, he is the strongest Pokemon in the game, but he's lagging behind in levels, so I feel like he needs to be stronger before he makes his true debut. And we got level 14. He's getting there. Weedle. Go ahead and switch out to Magikarp. Okay. So I'm going to start talking about the Pokemon on this route. There is a couple grass Pokemon, and they're version exclusives. There is Oddish, the Fire Red exclusive. Oddish is a grass poison type, like many other grass types in this game. So it's actually a really good Pokemon. Seeing that this is a Generation 3 game, technically, since it's the remake rather than the first versions, Oddish actually has another way to evolve. Oddish will evolve into Gloom. Gloom has two ways to evolve. You can either use a Leaf Stone on it to evolve it into Vileplume, or you could evolve it with a Sunstone into Blossom. Both Pokemon are actually pretty good. Personally, I like Vileplume better. You get a bit tankier, and your damage output is still really, really good. So I just feel there's no reason to go with Blossom if you have the opportunity to go Vileplume. And besides that, you can't actually get Blossom until after you beat the main story of the game. And by that time, you're going to have your Pokemon about level 50, 60, around that area. So it's just that Vileplume. Yes, Vileplume. Vileplume's just really the better choice. And as for the Leaf Green exclusive, I don't really want to talk about him right now. He's kind of weird. So, what we can find on this route is an Abra. Abras are actually really interesting Pokemon. We saw him in with the rival battle. That's what I was looking for there. And he was absolutely useless. It's kind of the state I'm at with Magikarp here. Except Magikarp's the best Pokemon in the world. However, Abra's useless, so you're gonna have to do the whole switching strategy to get your Pokemon up to speed. Okay. But once you evolve him, he's actually really powerful. I'm not going to talk about his evolutions because we're going to see him eventually. And technically we would have seen Vileplume, but I just felt like talking about the whole Vileplume Blossom crisis. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead... Well, no, I'm going to show all this. I'm going to show the bridge, but there's a whole bunch of trainer battles coming up that I'm going to do my best to skip a whole lot of. Oh, here we have an oddish. It's a grass type, so we gotta be careful. But there's just a whole bunch of fights coming up soon. Great for training. Not so great for interesting video. Like I said, I'm not going to be putting a whole lot of work in these videos, simply because I have too much on my hands. I have a whole lot of school things to keep up with. I don't have time to sit around and edit, nor do I really have the supplies to do that. I don't really have an editing software. There's a whole bunch of free ones I could try out, but I feel the free ones just don't give me the quality video I'm looking for. So I'd rather just keep it a plain video. I would like to... Here's Bellsprout. It's the leaf green version exclusive. Not going to talk much about him. I would like to focus my efforts on getting a capture card before I bother trying to edit my videos. But there's a problem with that. I've been so busy with school that I can't get a job, and therefore I can't get money. So I'm waiting until the summer to get a job. And even then, it's going to take a while to earn enough money to get a capture card. I'm not saying this as a sob story. It's that's just the way it is. I'm not bothered by the fact that some people work while they're in school. I just feel like I need to focus more on school rather than trying to get a job, and basically just stress myself out. I'm not really worried. So I'm going to be focusing a lot more on school rather than trying to get a job, trying to get all this money to do various things that I need. I'm just going to wait till the summer, then I can start working up a capture card, maybe some editing software. I'm going to be doing a lot of recording during this summer, because I really don't have a whole lot to do other than get a job. And that shouldn't take too much. I mean, you do your job, you go home, and then what? Well, I'm going to be doing recording, so there you go. So that explains the whole bad quality, not editing thing. I do plan on getting streaming working soon. I have made my account on Twitch, and I have worked with a friend of mine to start getting Twitch working on my computer. So I will actually be able to stream various games. I can either hook it up to a console and record that, or I have a whole bunch of games on Steam I could play. I can play League of Legends. I don't think I switched out, whatever. Just a whole lot of things I could do. So look forward to that. It should be something I can do in the future. So let's water gun the seconds and get them out of here. I'm not interested in fighting you anymore. Just get out of my face. Youngster Timmy, I'm going to push you off this bridge. I mean, what? So here we go. Number 4. Are you getting tired of talking? Yes, actually. My voice is kind of hurting. So let's talk about Nidoran. I've probably already talked about Nidoran, but I'm going to do it again, because I don't know if I have or not. There's a difference between Nidoran male and Nidoran female. They evolve into two completely different trees of Pokemon. Nidoran male will evolve into Nidorino, as well as Nidorino into Nidoking. So Nidoran female will evolve into Nidorina, and then Nidoqueen. It's been a while since I've talked about the Nidoran family, so it's kind of a tongue twister. So Nidoran male is based more on... Okay, we got Tackle. not as good as Splash. Nidoran Male is based more on offense. You'll be doing a lot of damage with Nidoran Male, however, you will not be taking a whole lot of hits before you're down. I didn't switch. Wow. I keep forgetting. As you can see with Nidoran Female, much more defensive. Maybe not early. Early game, they're going to have about the same defenses and about the same damage output. However, later game, once they're evolving and they're all the way up to their Nidoking and their Nidoqueen, then there's going to be a noticeable difference. They also get different moves. Nidoking, I'm trying to say Nidoran Male and Nidoran Female, but I should be talking about Nidoking and Nidoqueen. Nidoking is going to get more flat-out damage moves. He also gets a one-hit KO move called Horn Drill. However, Nidoqueen also gets some moves of the same variety. Nidoqueen will get a one-hit KO move called Fissure. It's the same as Horn Drill. They're both really low accuracy, but they're one-hit KO moves. We'll get to those once we arrive in that area. Oh, wow. Okay, that was him. Never mind. We're good. So take out that Mankey. Get the experience. Get Ethan out of my face by pushing him off the bridge. And we made it! Congratulations! You get a nugget! I love chicken. Thank you. I don't know how to eat in this game, though. Okay, he's trying to... He wants us to join Team Rocket? Okay, you need some convincing. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. It's just another grunt. I was talking about something. Well, we're off of that subject. Oh yeah, Nidoqueen. I really should just stop while I'm ahead. Okay, Nidoqueen will get a whole bunch of other kinds of moves. I call them utility moves because they're not just flat out damage. Why am I doing that? So that's what Nidoqueen is based on. She's based on being tanky already with her stats and then using her utility moves. Tackle that Ekans down, we're good there. Magikarp got some experience, Wartortle got some experience, and we got a Zubat. Wartortle will be fine, right? Right? Yeah, he'll be fine. Just get Magikarp in there, we'll switch it out. So, I wouldn't recommend using Tackle with Magikarp. It's not a good idea, I'll warn you. You see, Magikarp is one of the most powerful Pokemon in the game. But if you use Tackle, he'll never be the same. So you can't use Tackle. Just don't do it. Okay. So, let's get over Wartortle here. We'll go ahead and finish off this Zubat. Wartortle actually should level up pretty soon. He's getting a lot of levels. It's going to be a shame. Because I know what I have planned for Wartortle. Alright. So, let's go ahead and knock him out with another water gun. Zubat's done for. And that should be it for the Rocket Grunt, I believe. Yeah, there's Wartortle's level. Yep, Team Rocket Grunt is down. Arr, you are good. I'm a pirate with a weird accent. Okay, so it's a good opportunity. Well, I would be interested in joining Team Rocket. I mean, I get whatever Pokemon I want. I just, even if it's a trainer's Pokemon, I just take it. That actually comes with an embarrassing story. I was, I don't know how many years it was, but I was not even a teenager yet. I was still playing Pokemon. But I was in a battle, and I wasn't paying attention to what kind of battle it was. So I got in this battle, and I was like, wow, that's a really high-level Zubat. I want to catch it. Well, I started throwing Pokeballs, and I would look away. Every time I threw a Pokeball, I would look away, because I had friends around me, and I was talking to them. Oh, I found an Abra. Real quick, if you find an Abra and you want it, you immediately throw a Pokeball. Because if you don't throw a Pokeball, it's just going to teleport away. Yeah! So I threw a Pokeball, but I'm not actually planning on using Abra. I don't have anyone to trade with, so yeah, Abra's not really going to be a big use to my team. Really? Okay, so I forgot what I was talking about again. Grass. It's a good thing. It's green. It gives us air. Oh, Bellsprout. We found another one of these things. You know what? I'm going to kill it. I'm going to murder you, Bellsprout. You got that? Hey, Vine Whip me. How dare you? How dare you whip me? I'm going to bite. Oh, he's almost dead. Don't worry, I got this. And we caught Bellsprout. I fooled you. The reason I didn't talk about Bellsprout is because I'm adding him to my team. Okay, so I just want to point out something. What's with this Pokemon? He whips people and he's number 69 in the Pokedex. What is wrong with this whole area here? Yeah, let's just move on. So we got Bellsprout. Let's take him back to the Pokemon Center, get him healed up, and we'll get him training. Bellsprout can go ahead and start fighting right now. It'd be wise to go ahead and give him, I'm saying go ahead a lot, it'd be wise to give him a couple levels before you start really fighting with him, but I feel that we can go ahead and do it. Did I just say go ahead again? I wasn't paying attention, but okay, I need to stop. I need to go ahead and stop. So we have Teleport here. I could have just used that. This is what Teleport is useful for. Say you go off to a route and your Pokemon are really damaged and you can't really make it back without walking in front of a trainer or going through some grass. You just go to Pokemon, hit Abra, Teleport, and you will jump to the last Pokemon Center you have been to. So here we are, Cerulean City Pokemon Center. It's really helpful, and I really wanted to get an Abra just to speed things up a little bit. So here we have a trainer. We're going to go and fight this guy on screen. Maybe. Probably, because I said I wasn't going to edit really anything in this Let's Play. Rattata, I really should edit. But I won't. I'm going to make you guys suffer. Let's go, Bellsprout. Yeah! Tail whip. I have a better whip. Whoosh! Ouch! That really hurt. And he does some decent damage, but he's really not... Oh, actually, he did almost half my health, but he lowered my defense again. So I think if I stay out, he's actually going to KO Bellsprout. So I'm going to go ahead and switch. Yeah, he was going to knock him out. And a crit. Yeah, Bellsprout was done for if I stayed in. So let's just go ahead and take out this Rattata. Get Bellsprout some experience, get Magikarp some experience. And we have an Ekans. One cool thing about Ekans that it took me a really, really long time to notice, and I imagine the same as everyone else, took them a long time to notice. So what is Ekans? Ekans is a snake. Well, let's just, let's think of a good name. We got a snake Pokemon here. We're the developers at Pokemon. What should we call a snake Pokemon? Can we call it Snake? No! You're fired! You! What are we gonna name Ekans? Or, what are we gonna name the snake Pokemon? Can we call it Ekans? What is an Ekans? Snake smells backwards. You're a genius. You. Race. That's what I imagine went on over there. Okay. Your defense is lowered, but you're done for. You're done, son. Get out of here. Push you off the bridge, too. Just follow me up there. I'll take you up to the bridge. I'm going to push you off. It's a good idea. Okay, so we took down the bridge. I had hoped we would get all the way over there, but this is taking a really long time. So, in the next episode, I'm going to tackle Route 25, I believe it just said. I'm actually going to go through here while off screen. I'm going to fight all the trainers. Then I'll go back to like this position right here, and I'll walk you through the route. I'll also make mention of any new or interesting Pokemon battles, because I know there's one Pokemon up here somewhere. I believe it's that guy with the yellow hat that's turning around has it. But I'll make mention of him in the next episode. Or rather, I'll just try to avoid fighting him. So, that's it for this episode. I will see you guys next time.